Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Martinez goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting seventh, catcher Samuel Basayo.
Go-ahead run
now
on base. Dylan Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate, and it gets by him. Manages to throw to third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So up next, Dylan Cruz.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And ball one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
1-2 here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
First and second, no outs. And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Not even close there. 1-0. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Samuel Basayo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and our pitcher tonight, Blake Adams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out, and when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8-ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
Mason Wynn, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to third. On to first, and there's two down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Out to short, Wynn. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Runner at third, nobody out.
Shortstop,
and up
Mason
next for
Wynn.
Miami, Mason Wynn. Line drive, caught.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this
Up
jam.
next for the
Manny
Padres,
Machado up to the plate.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Line drive. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. First and second, one out. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. On the ground, 2-ball. There's one. And that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Adams back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed.
That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better
batting
than that.
third
That pretty much
baseman,
split the
Mark
zone down the
Pianto.
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 2 hits and they leave 1. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch,
1-0.
not close. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Justin Steele. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Peraza. Acuna has it for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Steele back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Runner at first with two away. So digging in now for San Diego, Ethan Salas. On the ground to short. And the inning is over. Leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back.
Shortstop,
and struggles at the plate
Peraza.
in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Peraza checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Steele with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Got him. One away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
One.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Daz Cameron at the plate. Out to short. Peraza. Handles, throws to first. That's the third out. Oswald Peraza, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2.
Oswald Peraza.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Bogarts. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Hard hit left side. Peraza fires over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Marlins nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Oswald Peraza. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Blake Snell. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack
Batting
hitters.
six,
Look at that
shortstop,
strikeout per nine
Oswald
ratio
Peraza.
over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Oh, nice play, and they get the out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab, Braxton Garrett.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad
Leading
luck, but then
off for the
also
Dodgers,
there's just a little
right
miss
fielder,
here or a little miss
Kyle
there that
Tucker.
changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Peraza fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
So now it's Freddie
Batting
Freeman.
seventh, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Tap back to the mound. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
First and second, no outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He caught it behind his back. There's one. On to first in time. Double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Third baseman,
Sole runner at third,
Alex
2 outs.
Freeland.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza whips it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins 1. Base is empty, 1
Up
away.
next, for
And the
the
batter
Marlins,
will be the shortstop,
shortstop,
Oswald
Oswald
Peraza.
Peraza.
He's 0 for 1. He was late there, strike 1.
He can
Zero
live
balls,
up in
1
the
strike.
zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The shortstop
1 ball,
takes
2
the
strikes.
ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Base is empty with 2 away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a pop-up. Peraza brings it in, and that's the inning. Dodgers down. So a man at first, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers man at first, Oswald Peraza, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering misses down and away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Slowly on the ground to short, Peraza. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Next for
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hitter,
So runner at second, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, inning over. One hit. And now for the Marlins, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Man at first, one away. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He's done it again, Bird. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dream.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Mason Wynn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that's downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Next offering is outside. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. On the ground. Win. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Win swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Popped up left side. Win. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Mason Wynn.
Glasnow back to work. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Two on, one out. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. One down. Runner at first. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
One.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning. Runner on at first with one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Mason Wynn. And the slider catches the zone.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get one. So bases all loaded up. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down.